Hey, what's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Zay here, and welcome back to Only Hustling Game. Now, guys, we're going to be talking about Spell Token again because one of the last videos I made was where I talked about why I invested in Spell Token, and I think it's important to note that if you've kept up with it, this month alone, it is down over 70%. So we're going to be talking about why that happened and whether or not you should be investing in Spell Token right now. I kind of want to just give you guys the news out there. That way you can kind of make an informed decision to kind of hedge your position or just decide if this is a good time to start dollar cost averaging into it. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then please like this video, subscribe to your boy's channel, and ring that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a video. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this video. Alright guys, so right now at the time of this recording, Spell Token is trading at 0.00704, down pretty significant than what it was before a few months ago. Right now I have my average buy price at 0.0129. I'm holding 41,618 shares of Spell Token. I have a total of $550 put into Spell Token, and right now it is only worth $292. So it's been down quite a bit, guys, and you know, there's some reasonings behind that. So right now, we're gonna be looking at this article published by Capital.com. This was just a few days ago. And right here, guys, it talks about the scandal that has rocked the investor confidence. So this came out a while ago, and it just says that it's important to note that DeFi platforms, including Abracadabra Money, Wonderland, and Popsicle Finance, come under a collective of blockchains called Frog Nation, led by developer Daniele Sestagalli. I might have butchered that name, but you know, no disrespect. Right here, it says, in late January, tokens linked to Frog Nation witnessed a sell-off after it was reported that the treasury manager of DeFi project Wonderland was allegedly Michael Patryn, an alleged former convict and co-founder of the new defunct and fraudulent Canada-based crypto exchange Quadriga CX. An account apparently run by Sestagalli later tweeted that he was aware of Patryn's past. So, quote unquote, today's allegations about our team member 0x Sifu Patryn will circulate. I want everyone to know that I was aware of this and decided that, you know, the past of an individual doesn't determine their future. I chose the value of the time we spent together without knowing his past more than anything. So right here it talks about naturally that didn't go down with the investors. You know, it kind of shook their confidence. MIM, or Magic Internet Money, briefly broke its peg but recovered quite quickly. On January 28th, nearly $1.4 billion of MIM changed hands over to Curve, most of which seems to have been holding sellers in the Curve pool. So Wonderland's community quickly voted to remove Patryn as their treasury manager, but the damage was already done, and Wonderland's Time Token fell by over 50% in the last week of January. Time Token has slumped over 90% in the past month as of February 3rd. So related to Abracadabra Spell Token, a similar slump happened, and right here again, quote unquote, from that Daniele Sestagalli. Firstly, Sifu was never at any time directly or indirectly managing the Abracadabra treasury, said a blog post. During the past week, the Abracadabra contracts have been pressure tested, and the system that we have put in place has proven to be extremely resilient. Large amounts of liquidity were pooled by large players, and many large Abracadabra positions were unwound. Despite all of this, the MIM peg has consistently and quickly rebounded to levels where trading has been sustainable. Right here, again by Sestagalli, he talks about Wonderland's experiment is coming to an end. It is clear from the vote of the community that it is divided. The core and heart of Wonderland is still the community. If we cannot find an agreement to continue or not, it means that we have failed. So it's not great news. It's not what you want to hear from a cryptocurrency to where there has potentially been some kind of fraudulent activity, or not necessarily just that, but just his past again. You know, with that Quadriga CX, what basically happened there is there was around $115 million that supposedly disappeared, and it wasn't a good look for that exchange at all, and it was a failed exchange. And so the fact that this guy, Michael Patryn, has been involved in Wondershare and Spell Token specifically, it's just shaken investor confidence. And so we've had massive sell-offs, and that is why we have been dipping a whole lot. Not just that, but of course with Bitcoin's prices and everything happening in the crypto and stock market, that has also played an effect. But this specifically, guys, has made its way into Spell Token's recent slumps. Right here it says investor confidence and community morale with the Frog Nation projects have hit rock bottom. Following the scandal, the sell-off in Abracadabra's money, Spell Token shows no sign of easing. And right here it talks about the price predictions for Spell Token going into 2022, 2025, and 2030. So right here, guys, it talks about, you know, expected to reach 3 cents again by February 23rd. February 2023 and 13 cents by February 2027. So overall, in the long haul of things, it is still seeing that there's a bullish sentiment, but right now, guys, it is very bearish, and a lot of people are not looking to get into Spell token. So it just, again, it comes down to one of those things to where if you have a high conviction in one of your cryptocurrencies or your stocks, if you see the long-term picture and you believe that overall in the long term there is going to be exponential growth, should you be dollar cost averaging right now? I wouldn't suggest dropping a whole bag on this cryptocurrency right now, because for me personally, when it comes to certain cryptos that have recently been under fire or they've had some kind of something that has slumped their price, I will continue to still dollar cost average here and there into it, but I need to start seeing something happen to where it starts rebounding again, because if we are just tanking and tanking and tanking, it doesn't make the best sense to continue to be putting hundreds and hundreds of dollars into a cryptocurrency if all of it's doing is just going down, going down, going down. It's just one of those things, again, though, to where if you really believe in the project, then perhaps then it's considered a good buying opportunity. It's not one of these blue chip cryptos such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the such like that. It is one of the other newer altcoins. It's not a meme coin because remember, again, we've talked about it has a use case scenario. You know, it has the lending system. There's actually, you know, some kind of application for it. But again, just continue to dollar cost average if you are looking to get into Spell token. Right now that is down under 1 cent. If you believe in the long term that it going to potentially 13 cents or 3 cents again, then you over time could potentially make a huge amount of gains if you get in right now. But again, I feel like this news is important for you guys to understand. That way you can make a more informed decision on whether or not you should invest in the token. So with that being said, guys, there is one more article I wanted to show you guys. And this was basically talking about the Quadriga CX exchange. Michael Patryn, again, was one of the co-founders of the failed crypto exchange Quadriga CX. Patryn launched the influential Canadian crypto exchange with Gerald Cotton in 2013, with the exchange processing over $2 billion in trading volume at its peak in 2018. But the success story turned Ari, I don't know if that's the word, after Cotton died during a trip to India, taking with him access codes to wallets that controlled over $190 million worth of cryptocurrencies belonging to clients. Conspiracy theories around Cotton's death soon sprung up about the circumstances. In addition, some investigations at the time revealed Patryn, who left Quadriga in 2016, was actually one Omar Danani, a convicted felon who was involved in credit card scams and identity fraud. So right there, guys, that's just some shady business right here. This dude died, but $190 million just supposedly disappeared. And that's what really happened behind the Quadriga exchange, and that's what's kind of related to that other article that I just read off to you guys. So again, it's one of those things to where you really got to pay attention to the news in the markets, whether it's with stocks or cryptocurrency, guys. Stay up to date, because when certain cryptos or stocks start falling sharply, you are informed and you know why. It's not just markets being manipulated, as a lot of people like to talk about all the time. It is specific news that has come out that has tanked the prices. Again, you know, it's been in 2022, it's been a shaky, you know, up and down with the crypto market. And with everything going on with inflation and things like that, people selling off their positions, that definitely hasn't helped the crypto market as a whole. But this past 2 weeks, we have seen slight rebounds in the crypto market. But this news is related directly to Spell token. So that's just one of those not good news, you know, not good news that you want to hear about your token that you're invested in. It's going to make the price drop. But again, just take this news in and make your own informed decision on how you're going to go about handling your position if you have a position in Spell token. So I wanted to make sure that I got that news out to you guys. Again, you know, I do apologize that I haven't been posting these past few weeks, guys. I just gotten lazy getting in front of the camera. I've been working a whole lot, and so I haven't had the time or wanted to make the time to get in front of the camera. But when I saw that the news about this has came out, guys, and you know, I wanted to make sure that you guys were informed. So with that being said, guys, it's your boy Zay, bring you only hustling game, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. Peace.